Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hello everybody, and welcome back. In the previous episode,
Howdy.
we did a
What's
little
the
bit of
word?
stuff for Ranger Milo here, and we have Boone.
Troopers tried moving down
And
from
now we're
Forlorn Hope
continuing
because
to
we
do
got
more
this big
stuff.
gap between there and Searchlight. Turns out we were spread too thin. We took our sweet-ass time setting up in Nelson, and the Legion managed to hop over the Colorado and attack before things were settled. There's Novak due west. Just look for the big lip. The 188's north on the 95. Nope. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it
I want to
back
be
up
part
over
of the
ridge.
NCR. I thought
we
that was
clear?
pretty clear.
Much obliged.
Yeah, so in the previous episode, we talked about guns and stuff. And with these repeaters here. Ooh. Oh, these use Magnum rounds. That's really useful, actually. Let's see how it looks, actually. Oh, we can combine them. That's actually extremely useful. Oh man, it looks like dog shit, but it's what we have. So we have Boone with us, and I think, yeah. So the hunting, but man, the hunting revolver and the hunting rifle require fucking 6. That's insane. Mercenaries grenade, not so much. Interesting. The service rifle. Well, the service rifle seems to be really weak. Even the single shotgun isn't the greatest. That's insane. Well, we can now actually work with that weapon, funnily enough, as well. Damn. It's insane. I didn't think that, like, strength would have actually... They should say that. They should say that bigger weapons would, require more strength. Because if I knew that, I would have actually, put more thought into that. Let's have a look at the map real quick. Yeah, so we'll follow this way and see what the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel and all that stuff is like. But yeah, a stronger Magnum ain't that bad. I really hope it has like a scope thing for it. The varmint rifle we're slowly building up, and if we can get it to be actually good, I'd be pretty happy.
All mine. Eat this.
Got him. We got one. Okay, so we'll go and combine that. Look at that. It's almost at prime condition. Man, killing these guys is great. You get to get more cowboy repeaters. Oh jeez, one flew over here. This one seems to also have one. Nice stalker tail, interesting. Oh no, that's a spear. What type of idiot tries to throw a spear at a guy with a gun? To be fair, my accuracy is horrible, so... It's a cactus. Okay, ooh, yet again, if I had a shovel with me. Shovel these. It's cool though that like, cause in Skyrim it would have been like, yeah, just dig. But like in this game, it's like actually like, no, you need to have a shovel. You really kind of need to work for it. There's probably a perk associated with it too, or something. Or maybe that's like something for like Wild Wasteland. Is like it makes it so that the things you get from graves is insane. Yeah, this seems a bit too steep, so we'll go up. Places need to stop doing that. Oh, I think we're in a minefield. Okay, well, at any rate, we're gonna have a doctor's bag. And then we're gonna have a stim pack and two things. Probably one sunset sarsaparilla would have worked, but we're gonna have two. Oh, that's cool. So the red. Oh no, I thought the reticle was like something you slid up, but no. Gonna see if we can get a sneak shot on one of these dudes, because I'm almost certain this is a Legion base.
Look, I know the NCR has problems, but I fought with those men.
I didn't know it was an NCR.
This stops right now. You're right.
I'm so sorry. I actually legitimately feel so sad. I really didn't realize that that was an NCR man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. Ugh. Let's see if we can load. Why does everything I do have to have me loading back? But like, how? Fuck game.
Well,
Oops. Don't even know what the hell that does. I don't like that it's so close to the other thing though, because it makes it more annoying. Okay, so we have almost a perfectly fine weapon. And... man, I'm so annoyed that that's just there. Like, fuck, dude. I had no way of knowing that that was an NCR person. God, I feel terrible. Like, I wanna find this abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker, and I wanna have a good time with my boy Boone, who we just, like, got. And I actually wanna join the NCR. Like, goddamn. They could have tried to make it a little easier for me to see who it was. I wonder if people, NCR people will take over this space properly. Because that's the thing, right? Is it makes it feel like, oh, like they've... Like, yeah, they're here. But, like, you're telling me that they're not the further back? I thought that was my head for 1 millisecond. Man, Boone is fucking useful. Cave fungus. Huh, interesting. Let's have some good old stim pack. And a sunset. And now we know that this place is a good place with good people and not shitheads. We'll be able to get through it. I can't believe that they would, like, do that to me. Let me go and see if I have a doctor's bag. I think I do. It's interesting that no matter what, it's always the same thing. I will always get hit by explosives. Now I really know how Aaron feels with he led with the gun thing. But it's like, they led. I guess they told me that this is full on hope. But still, I had no fucking way of knowing. So sorry I killed you in another world. Could you imagine someone comes up to you and is just like, in a different timeline, I killed you, and I just want to know I'm sorry for that? Would you be offended, or would you be like... Yeah. Ain't much. Just trying to find... There's a quest giver.
We're
Hello.
all gonna die out here. They're out. We're all fucked.
So, how you doing?
My problem. We're out of food. So why don't you can't ever...
Okay, let's try to find someone who's a little bit more hopeful.
If the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. The news has been brought to you by the Vicky and Pansy.
Hello.
We're all gonna die! We're fucked! Hello. What the hell is the Hope Shack? Oh, it's just a shack in for Hope Lawn. The medical center. Ah, here's where it would be. Command center.
We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck.
I'm pretty sure we just killed them.
To get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. If I can get this place in order, then and the more that gets... Good. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supply. I want you to speak with him.
Hey, you're not one of the true. I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, I've come across numerous I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need... This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear
Okay,
Bye.
cool. So we'll go do that. And there's one other person here.
Hello.
Who's just called... Hello. Who's just called NCR person. So... That's neat. Okay, so there's... What do they want us to do? I like how Charlie's just left out, because we already know what the fuck happened to Charlie. Whoops, I meant to go to quests. Restoring hope. Oh god, there's so many. About Charlie, about that one. Quartermaster Maze is apparently this dude.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make... But something tells me you're not... So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take...
Okay.
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Okay.
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies.
You went to Helios 1.
I tried... Of course... What
a dumbass. Even I know that's not a good idea. Shit's a hellhole. Hello. Okay, so...
Hey.
Yes. So we need to go to Helios 1, help the boys, and then we're gonna have to bust some boys. God, I can't believe yet again though that fucking accidentally shot the fucking... I'm so sorry. I'll never forgive myself for that. Just like, yeah, we're gonna be the NCR boys, yeah. Oh boy, is that a guy? Bang. You have now been an asshole. You shall now be never loved again. Fuck. Very different from Skyrim, in which you could honestly bang the Jarl's wife and kill his daughter, and he would be like, well, you know, you killed that dragon, though. And that's just the things in a game like this. There's gonna be story stakes. Now, it might be silly, but I do want to kind of like... We're going to try to be using pistols and rifles and stuff. And if we find people who have cowboy repeaters, we can use those to replenish the health of our weapon. And that would be really good. Also, I think some random encounters might be good. We can get some EXP and some other stuff going. Man. There's a fire kicker.
All mine. All mine. Can't run from me. I can't feel all my...
We're gonna quickly go to items Go to aid. Have some of that. Have a little bit of purified water. Have 3 fucking stim packs. And kill that fucking thing. Cause fuck whatever the hell that thing is. Now we're gonna go see if we can help Boone. Cause he's a bit woozy. Okay, cool. He's feeling good. I, on the other hand, am really still not. Jesus, whatever the fuck those things were. Oh, they're called cazadors. They're no fucking joke. I can tell you that much. So I was gonna have a nice little time. Yeah. Guess there's nothing there. Which is a bit of a shame. Well, there's Helios 1, so we're on the right track. Ah, traveling merchant. That's actually extremely useful.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yes, I do.
Sure.
I would like to sell a whole lot of shit. First off, chessboard. All fucking 6 of them. Charger rifle. Shotgun. See what they have. If they had .37, 357, that'd be good. Protective sheath. That was a gra. Too bad that's not for the plasma pistol. No, there we go. Plasma pistol recycler. But then that's still like, do we want that? 2. Stim packs are good. Now, because we're going to go into a big fighty fight, I think it's a good idea to make a save. Because making saves before anything that could be considered a rough time, probably a good idea, because we don't want... If the game crashes, we don't want to be at fault. Because, you know, I've been told 1,001 times that this game crashes a lot. So... Gotta be prepared.
This chain link fence perimeter is worthless. This is a restricted area. State your business.
Hello, babyface.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. There should. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they... Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. Damned if I know. They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they... They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the control...
Okay.
Later. Might as well be defending a cage from the inside.
Okay, so we now know where we need to go, so we'll go to that. And then we'll... At some point, I want to get my science up as well, so then we can help out with science checks. So speech and science is basically the non-combat... Like repair, I want to get to like repair to like 50 or something. Because science, I think also... Oh, well, I think science is just sciencey stuff. It's purely for, like, role-playing. Like, oh, you know what this thing is because you're a science buff kind of thing. Yet again, I love these sneak attacks. I actually really like Boone's ability as well, the spotter perk. Really useful. But I will say it's because I saw that little red blip on the radar below our health, and I was like, wait a minute. Because I'm looking at that to make sure that we are on the right track. Huh, there seems to be a box there. And one of that box is the supplies. Yeah, that seems to be it. We'll take your dog tag so we can notify the base of what's been going on.
Can't run from me.
Retribution.
Well, you have your arms cut off, so fuck you. Fuck you. Thank you for being a dumbass. Do I boon? Gotcha. Now then, let's go look at what we just got. Dearest Ellen, we're in a tough spot here, and none of the men expect to make it out alive. Things are looking pretty grim, and I'm writing this to see if, so that if anything happens to me, you know how much you meant to me. I was foolish to join the NCR and leave you behind, and I've regretted it every second of every day that I've been out here. My only wish is now to see you again and hold you in my arms. The only thing that keeps me here keeps me going are thoughts of you. Just know that I've made my mistakes, but you were the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm sorry, and I love you. Harry. My brothers, if you're reading this, then I was probably killed by some slimy Legion scum who got lucky. Hopefully, the bastard is dead and is 6 feet under. But if not, you better avenge me, or I'll haunt you until the day I die. Quincy. Kill all the Legion's dogs, I wasn't able to. God bless Quincy. Yeah, and then the other thing is like a shipment thing that we already have. Okay, well, let's get going. The thing about the NCR is it really feels like they're playing way too aggressive in this game, this little game of war that we have going. Personally, I think it would have been a much better strategy to like kind of just hold your ground and make sure that you've really gotten it and advance you and your group along with where you're going. Because if you're doing what they're doing now, it seems like they're kind of just taking stuff but not really making sure they have the manpower to really take it, which just leads to more problems. Now did it want me to go to... Yeah. They want us to go back to the quartermaster, so we'll do that. Let's get the shit out of me. I do like how the tint here is a fair bit worse to kind of portray like either like the mood of the setting. Except for the fact that it was bright blue and there was Cassador thingamajigs.
I still don't have any supplies. I take it my men weren't dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
Okay. The music is so good in this game. I know it's like subtle and stuff, and you probably can't hear it over me yapping all the time.
What do you need?
But yeah.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems. With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling like this is going to be like a fairly long quest line that's like one of the big steps in helping the NCR like actually get back up on their feet. Hello, Boone.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now. With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, do you have any... Excellent.
I have some.
As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
I'm honestly surprised 20 was enough. MedX. We'll leave him alone then. so we need to go look for those things. Are there just like random bone saws here? Yes, there are actually. Okay, let's get this stuff done.
Hey.
Okay. So we use the Med X to dull the patient's pain, surgical tubing to reduce some of the bleeding, and then sterilize the wound with whiskey. Awesome. And then that guy's done now. Apparently. So I presume a lot of this is like if you have Med-X. Tweezers, Med-X, and a Super Stim Pack. Okay, so we have a Super Stim Pack. We have... I think we only have one more thing of Med-X, personally, though. If we go to Aid... Yeah, we only have one more Med-X is the only problem. This guy seems more important because, like, it's a lot. So tweezers is what we need. So we'll try to find some tweezers. And then if we find that, we can save him. Use medical equipment. This should level up your medical skill. Or at least give you some EXP. You use the Med-X to dull the patient's pain. Carefully use the tweezers to pick out pieces of shrapnel. Due to the extreme loss of blood, the patient goes into circulatory shock. Use the Super Stim Pack to stabilize. And they will be fine.
Hey.
Medical brace, Med-X, and bone saw. So we have the medical brace here. Do you have...
I've got a lot to do.
Okay, we'll quickly go... Unless they just have a thing of Med-X around. Don't think they do. Okay, what we'll do is we'll quickly go to a place that has supplies. We'll buy supplies, and then we'll come back and we'll heal. Travel all the way to the Mojave outpost. And back. Oh, wait. If that's there, then that means that Traveling Merchant is here too. So... that's fairly useful. Here's Ghost, who does fucking jack all. I'm here helping, you know, forlorn.
Background?
Magnum round, that's nice. They only have like weird 556. That's funny. There you go, Med-X, that's what I needed.
Fine then.
Thank you. Travel back. Make this health check. Hey, do you have base 20 ability to help people? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Fuck off. Okay, buddy. Oh, jeez. Using the Med-X to dull the patient's pain, you put a medical brace on him to stabilize his leg. You then carefully begin to amputate the leg. And the man's hand is gangrenous as well. Yikes. We leveled up! At least we got some good stuff for that. So we got 16, so yet again, I think I'm good with putting... So science is low, but I think I would like to actually just put like 15 into that right now. Yeah, we'll just put the whole level up into it. Just really give it a good start on stuff. Yeah. Wakey wakey, Dr. Richtofen.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time.
Well, except for that one who's amputated.
Circle of life. I'll send word to Major Politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Oh, is Major Polani just right behind you?
Eat this.
Okay, well, we're done with them. Okay, where is this dude?
Hey. Back already? What do you need? Dr. Richard said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with.
Didn't we already clear them?
If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam. Not really, but we... Excellent. Killing the Legion commanders and meet up with...
Okay, well. I think we've found what we'll end the episode on when we've finished the fight.
Hey. So you're the one Major Palatli sent.
Yep.
Let's get...
Let's do this.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. Where should we focus the attack?
The ridge could be good in like World War I tactics of having like a place where we can duck behind cover, reach out, try to fire. I didn't click on intel like an idiot. So
our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Intel has the commander as one. Let's...
Okay. Hello, Ben. Now then, because it's a good idea to, we're going to make another save. Because yet again, say it with me now, folks. Saving often prevents crashes. Now either people will fully respawn, or there'll be like another random dude here who we'll have to kill. Let's try to find. It'd be really nice if I could tell where that was coming from. Can you tell what fucking anything is? Maybe they're in here.
Another kill to You're mine.
Tag teamed by Boone and I. Jalapeno. Liberator, purified water. Nice, nice. That's actually fairly good. What do you mean it's stealing? It's from the Legion. Oh, dude. Well then, we found the silly bastard. So I think that means that we just need to go back to Camp Forlorn Hope. Tell the boys that we already cleared it, walked in there, shot some dudes and left.
Morning.
Is he asleep still? Swear to God, I'm gonna give him a bolly whopping if he is. Gonna turn into fucking Bulma in Dragon Ball Super when she's angry at someone. Just all head.
Back already? What do you need? The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot. I can spare a few moments. Make it quick. Not...
Okay.
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day. We have no... If the brass back home could get their... Make it... Watch yourself.
Hey, we're accepted by the NCR. That's nice. I think that is where we'll head off. I think we'll go look at our items a little bit. But yeah, so we finished another quest. I think we'll do this Return to Sender quest. Just because if we are going to be helping the NCR, going to all of these stations would be nice. And if we're going to do that, we might actually end it off by going to Charlie. And, man, you can really tell that Charlie was meant to be this no one cares about it place, considering, yeah.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You
Interesting.
call,
I thought
we'll
no one was here anymore.
You're not
Okay.
alone out here.
Yeah, Saboon, welcome to the room where everyone fucking died. It's kind of weird that an NCR trooper just came in. Yeah. Boon, isn't the glory of Stations Charlie so good? Yeah, so Ranger Charlie, I don't think we're going to be making much assistance there. My lord. Man, that's insane how far that is. So we'll go back to Full on Hope, because Charlie ain't gonna be that useful. And yeah, we'll end the episode here. So hope you all had an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see if this is a full episode. Most likely it is, but if it's not, we'll go to Delta, do the thing. But yeah, hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.